He is the most prolific goalscorer the game has ever produced. 973 goals, and counting toward 1,000. 5 Ballon d'Or awards. A man who turned the impossible into routine for 2 decades. And in the summer of 2026, he gets one more stage, a record 6th World Cup, at 41 years old. His own manager says, the numbers earned him the seat. So we did something simple. We took those numbers at their word, and we asked them a different question. Should he be there at all? Let's be clear about what this is. This is not a takedown. You don't erase 2 decades of greatness with a spreadsheet. And the headline numbers are absurd. 25 goals in 30 games under Roberto Martinez. A better strike rate than under any Portugal manager in history. So how could the math possibly say he shouldn't go? Because a World Cup doesn't ask how many, it asks who, and when, and where. 5 reasons, all of them numbers, none of them opinion. The legend says he belongs. The math is about to argue back. Start with the one number he can't train away. In February 2026, he turned 41. When this World Cup kicks off, he will be, almost certainly, the oldest outfield attacker in the entire tournament. No outfield attacker has ever been decisive at a World Cup at this age. He'd be writing a page that has never been written. But age is just a date. The real question is what the numbers behind the legend actually say. Every elite attacker at this World Cup proves himself against the best defenses on earth. Every single season. In the Champions League, Harry Kane has scored 11 goals in 2025 and 14 in 2026. Kylian Mbappé has scored 15, becoming the top scorer in Europe. Rafinha, 13. Lamine Yamal and Erling Haaland right behind them. Against PSG, against Bayern, against Inter and Arsenal, the best backlines in the world. The exact defenses waiting at a World Cup. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. The same 2 seasons. His stage, the Asian leagues with Al Nassr, the club he joined back in late 2022. With Al Nassr, Cristiano has scored 25, then 28, across 2025 and 2026, and a title at last. But look who he beats. Defenses in the 13th ranked league on the planet. Not the ones Mbappe and Kane unpick in May. Sharpness isn't built against weak teams. It's forged against the best. And he hasn't faced the best since he left Manchester United back in 2022, but more than any club he's played for. His case rests on Portugal and the most international goals the game has ever seen. And there's a level behind those numbers too. Here's where the headline number cracks. 143 international goals, the most in the history of men's football. Nobody takes that away. But ask the harder question, against whom? Luxembourg, 11. Lithuania, Armenia, Sweden, 7 apiece. Andorra, Latvia. The smallest sides on the calendar, over and over. Now the giants. The Netherlands, 4. Spain, 3. Argentina, 1. Italy, England. He has never scored against either, not once. A World Cup knockout is not Andorra at home. It is the best defenses on earth, back to back. And when the goals do come, look at how a growing share of them are scored. Greatness is measured when the stakes peak. So measure him there. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored 8 goals at the World Cup, a brilliant haul across 5 tournaments. But every single one of those 8 came in the group stage. In the knockout rounds, the round of 16 and beyond, he has never scored, not once. No goals, no assists. In the knockouts, across 5 World Cups. The group stage flatters him. The minnows feed the tally. But when it's win or go home, the man built for these nights has gone silent every single time. 8 World Cup goals, 0 in a knockout. And the hardest part? Portugal may not even need him to find it. This is Portugal's core, maybe the best in the world. Vitinha, João Neves, Nuno Mendes, Gonçalo Ramos, all 4 back-to-back Champions League winners with PSG, 2025 and 2026. And the key piece is a striker, Ramos. He scored a World Cup hat-trick against Switzerland, the night he started instead of Ronaldo. So let's put it on the board. Portugal with Ramos against Portugal with Ronaldo. Let's start with attack. Ramos never stops moving, and every move drags a defender away, leaving space for others. Out wide, 3 players run at once, and 1 defender can't cover them all. So many runners at the same time. Defenders can't keep up. Ronaldo just stands in the box and waits, slow and easy to defend. Ramos makes things happen. Ronaldo waits for them. Now look at how, with Ramos, Portugal becomes a world-class defensive unit. Ramos chases the goalkeeper, the team pushes up, and Portugal win it back high. Lose it, and he's straight back on it, 2 seconds, danger gone. Ronaldo doesn't chase, so the other team gets time and runs straight at Portugal's goal. The best defending starts with the striker. Ramos chases, Ronaldo watches. Let's look at how the midfield clicks with Ramos. He pulls a defender away, and Bruno runs into the space. With Vitinha, quick give-and-go passing, the team moving together. Ronaldo stands in the way and holds the ball. The move dies. A striker should join in, not stand still. Ramos joins in. Ronaldo slows it down. So, what does it all add up to? 5 things Portugal need from a striker: chase, make space, pass, run, score. Ramos does all 5. Ronaldo does 1. Portugal need a team that's strong in every department, good enough to beat teams like France, Spain, and Argentina, and end their World Cup drought. And with Ramos, they have that team. So, why is he going? His manager says the numbers earned it. And in raw totals, he's right. Nobody scores 973 goals by accident. But raw totals were never the bet. A World Cup squad is not a tribute. It is 26 bets on a single trophy. And the cold math sees it plainly. The minutes given to a 41-year-old icon are minutes taken from a striker entering his prime. Sentiment picks the legend. Merit picks the player who gives Portugal the best chance to finally lift the one trophy that has always escaped them. This selection is the heart overruling the spreadsheet. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest to ever play the game. 5 Ballon d'Or, a goal record that may never fall. But his greatest achievement came at Euro 2016, the summer he led Portugal to their first major international trophy. That is the achievement that outlives every number. And that is exactly why this hurts. Because greatness doesn't get a lifetime pass at a World Cup. A team gets one shot at immortality every 4 years. So here's the question that should keep Portugal up at night. Are they bringing a striker or a statue?